Which of the school choices, public, private, homeschool, or other, is the best way to go for those diagnosed with high-functioning autism or Asperger's syndrome? There are several opinions regarding your options.
There is not an educational situation that would fit every single child. So, of course, families are struggling with, do I enroll in public school? Do I enroll in private school? Do I homeschool? Do I find a treatment option? What do I do? And I'm going to tell you that from my perspective, what's most important for parents to learn is how to evaluate the effectiveness of any particular educational kind of capacity.
For confidence building, one rule of thumb is the homeschooled, as you control the sensory issues as well as potential bullying problems.
I do think it depends on the child. If the child's feeling really insecure, then maybe a homeschool program, and nowadays when we talk about homeschool, it's not just that little house. They have all these activities where the kids can get involved in, and I think that's really the way to go, especially when a child needs that extra support.
First of all, I don't see homeschooling as a tragedy. I see it as a positive option. I'm more concerned about, as a clinical psychologist, the mental health of the child. At any stage in life you can learn things, and you only have one childhood. And if you're bullied and teased and nobody understands you and you're anxious and sad and sometimes explosive in your emotions, my first priority is happiness before learning. So as far as I'm concerned, I think that is something that needs to be addressed by the school.
Hans Asperger believed in order for those diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome to achieve their true potential, standard educational practices would not always work. Exceptional treatment for these exceptional human beings was essential to obtaining a high level of original thought, experience, and achievement. Dr. Temple Grandin believes that exceptional treatment comes in the form of hands-on education.
I'm also very concerned about taking all the hands-on classes out of the schools. And the hands-on classes are where some of these kids can really excel and do things together with other kids that are good at art or music, or when the kids get older in school, auto shop, drafting, the FFA farm program, all those hands-on things.
It's a double-edged sword when deciding upon where your child will get their education. Homeschool is safe, though costly. Many parents choose public schools for the socialization alone.